What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TheVaultProScooters. Today we're here for another custom build, and today we're actually going to be doing the 2024 budget build. You guys have been asking, and who doesn't love budget-friendly parts? And better yet, we're going to be building a budget-friendly custom build. So we're going to be using pretty much the least expensive part in every category. So every product is still super high quality, but we're just going to be using whatever the least expensive part is, and we're going to build the least expensive custom build. So if you want to buy a custom build and you don't know what parts to pick because you don't have too much money to spend, then this video is for you. So without further ado, we have made it to the warehouse. It's time to start picking out our parts. And I'm really excited, to be honest with you, because budget-friendly custom builds are always a lot of fun. I mean, I was a kid once that didn't have any money to buy scooter parts, so budget-friendly parts were huge for me, and I know they are huge for you guys. We're just gonna start from the top, work our way down, and let's start with bar ends. Let's go down here. When it comes to bar ends, the most affordable and budget-friendly bar ends are ODI bar ends. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these guys, and we are gonna be going with red. What else goes on bars? Grips. So let's grab those. If you guys have been watching the lightest custom build or the lightest street custom build, you're gonna probably be familiar with these guys, which are the Ethic foam grips. Not only are these guys the lightest grips on the market, they're also the most affordable grips on the market. So Ethic foam grips are getting a ton of love. We got bar ends and we got grips. I'm just gonna put them right here. These bad boys need to go on a handlebar, and that is what I'm going to attempt to find, but I have no idea where it is. I need a ladder. So the bars I picked are going to be these right here, which are NV Prodigy Street Edition T-bars. So these are the bars that actually come on the Prodigy Street Edition. And the reason we're using these bad boys is because they are affordable. Standard size steel T-bar with the slit, it's gonna work out perfectly. So let's put these here. We got a bar, we got grips, we got bar ends. Let's grab our clamp somewhere around here. It's not in the normal clamp area, guys. Normally all the other clamps live right there, but these ones are like over here somewhere. Aha. Right here, guys. We got the Maggear MFX Extreme double clamp. This is the most budget-friendly clamp, and we're using it. Put that there. We need to do a headset, but we also need to do a deck. We're closer to the deck, so let's grab the deck. When it comes to doing budget-friendly custom builds, it's kind of hard to do like street or park because the ultimate goal is to make the scooter the most affordable, right? But if you guys want us to do like the most expensive street complete or most expensive park complete, we can do that if you want it, only if you want it. However, the deck that I chose today is somewhere on this rack or this row, and I don't know where it is. No. There's only one, too. I know that. So when there's only one deck here of it, it makes it really hard to find. It's really tough. I found it. It's right here. Okay. So no surprise, Versatyl Bloody Mary deck is gonna come in clutch today. This is the most affordable deck on the market right now. It's not necessarily a street deck. It's definitely more of a park deck, but it is the most affordable. So we're going with it. It's kind of like a gray, kind of like a black. It's not exactly like the color that I want, but once again, guys, we're not here to make the best looking scooter. We're here to make the most affordable scooter, and this guy is gonna help us out. We do need a headset for it, so we're going right back, Ruben. We're going right back. Wow, look at all these Vault helmets available now. All right, when it came to a headset, once again, guys, you probably are gonna be able to guess what we're doing. Of course, the Vault Velocity, most affordable headset on the market to this day. And we're going with red because we got red bar ends. There's not gonna be a ton of color on the scooter, but I definitely want some like pops of color. So the red headset is going to complement those bar ends perfectly. Alrighty, guys, it's time to pick a fork, and we're sticking with that Versatyl theme because Versatyl parts are very affordable. And since we have a standard size bar with a slit, IHC compression is gonna work out perfectly. And it's just our luck because Versatyl makes a very affordable IHC fork. I just have to find it. That's the only issue, guys. I know it's here. I just gotta find it. Oh, they're right there. Let's go. Cool. So, Versatyl, I don't think it's called the Bloody Mary. I think it's just the Versatyl fork, but nothing too special. Like I said, very affordable. Luckily, since we're already using a Versatyl deck, at least the fork will match that in color, and hopefully the clamp doesn't look too out of place. But I would have busted the fork open to show you guys, but I don't have keys to open it, so you're gonna see everything in like 2 seconds anyways. However, we need to pick out wheels. Ton of wheels, to be honest, when it comes to affordable wheels, but the ones that stood out the most with these right here. I'm not gonna pick out these ones. I want these ones because they're in the OG wrapping. Go back. Ayo Quadrum wheels. We have talked about these before and we are still talking about them today. These wheels are great because they're 110 by 24. They're great. They last a pretty long time. And better yet, look at this. Lifetime warranty, boys and girls. So if you buy these and as long as you keep your receipt, they have lifetime warranty and they're the most budget-friendly wheels. So out of every wheel on this wall, these are the most affordable and they have lifetime warranty and they come in like a bajillion colors. So if you guys aren't on that AO Quadrum wave yet, you need to be. We did end up going with red because once again, we got the red bar ends and we got the red headset. So red wheels, red headset, red bar ends. Perfect, I'm telling you. All right, last part. Grip tape. What is the most affordable grip tape? You may be asking yourself. It's probably gonna surprise you because it surprised me. I was expecting right here, Mob all black. You know, you go to any skate shop, it's like $5 for a whole sheet. That's what I thought we were gonna do. And to be honest, it's kind of boring. We're a scooter shop. That's skate grip tape. I don't like that. But somewhere on this rack, there is a more affordable sheet of grip tape and I will find it. There's just a lot to look through first. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. Okay. This is our grip tape. This is the Dissidence coarse grip tape. This grip tape is like 10 cents cheaper than the sheet of Mob All Black. So we're using it, especially because it's a scooter brand. So this is the last part we need to do. I believe we do also just need to find a shim for this clamp since it's oversized and we're gonna be running standard size bars. But other than that, it's almost time to build this thing. All right, let's bust this guy open real quick. Got our clamp. Let's go find a shim. Luckily, we should have a big bin of shims right up here. Is this it? Are these shims? These look like not, oh yeah, that's a shim. Is this too tall? That's not even the right size. This is the right one, but it's not tall enough. We need taller. All right, I tried to find a free shim. We're just gonna have to find one back here. Okay, let's see. Somebody sells a shim that will work. I just have to find the right one. So let's see. Aha! I don't know which tilt shim this is, but it looked like it's gonna be the right size. Perfect. So now you guys can see we have a shim that will work in this clamp so we can ride standard size bars and not have any issues. With this guy collected, it's time to grab all the parts, get him back in that studio and start building it up. Well, it is time to finally start building the 2024 budget custom build. And as you guys can see, we finally got all the products out of their packaging and in their full glory. So you can kind of see what we're working with. We did notice, however, when we pulled the deck out, it does already have grip tape pre-installed. And I know installing the grip tape is one of your guys' favorite parts of these custom builds, but for the sake of keeping this thing as affordable as possible, saving that extra $5 on the extra grip tape just to tear this all off, I think is gonna be totally worth it. And it brings the overall cost of the custom build down just a little bit. And you guys will understand a little bit more at the end of the video when we reveal it. So no grip tape, but still gonna be a pretty sweet custom. With all that being said, we can finally start building it. So let's move all the parts out of the way that we don't need, and then we'll slowly bring them in as we need them. We got our Versatyl fork here. It's actually steel, so it's pretty strong. It's a little bit heavier too, but you can never really go wrong with strength. And since it's gray, it matches the color of the deck perfectly. We have our Vault Velocity headset here as well, so let's get that installed. Just gonna put that there, and pull this out. Get in there. Okay, there's one headset bearing. And I don't actually need this compression ring because I'm gonna use the one that came with the fork. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but I'm sure there are some riders that don't know it. If you guys buy an IHC fork, it's gonna come with its own compression ring. But if you guys buy a brand new headset, it's also gonna come with a brand new compression ring. As long as you guys are riding this fork, you need the IHC compression ring. And this is why. This is the one that came with the fork, and look at all that space. So you can put it in there, but now you're gonna have all this wiggle. So essentially, you need the IHC one because it's made to fit the fork and it'll eliminate all of the wiggle. So if you guys have an IHC setup and no matter what you do, you tighten it up and it still wiggles back and forth, you might just not have the right compression ring, so the more you know. With that being installed, let's take our shim, slide that there, and take my compression bolt, drop it in here. And I do need some tools, so let's grab that. Boom. Let's grab 2 Allen wrenches. I think that's all we need. We don't need a razor blade, we don't need a socket, we don't need anything. Just 2 VaultProScooters wide tools available at TheVaultProScooters.com right now is all we need. Cool, starting to feel some tension, so I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and snug. Spins nice. Now we take our dust cover. all the way down. And just like that, the front end of the scooter is already done. Oh, that was like 2 seconds. I'm gonna do what Alex Blom did in his last custom build, and I'm gonna put the bars on first, so then when I install the wheels, you guys will be able to see it a little bit more. So we got our Envy Prodigy street bar here, and our foamies. Pull our bar ends out real quick. And I'm just gonna try to get these on a little bit with my hand. They're foams, so to be honest, I can get them on without the air compressor, which is nice. And no throttle grip, one more time. This one's harder, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, depending on what bar you have, that might not be as easy. Luckily, the Envy bars doesn't have like super thick paint, so it went on pretty easy. Got our ODI plastic bar ends, and hopefully they go in nice and easy too. So there they are. I'm just gonna tap it on the table. And there you go, one bar end in. We got our second bar end here as well. Just like so, and same thing. Cool. Now we got our mag ear clamp here and our shim handy. Like I said, these bars do already come with the pre-installed slit. If you guys did not want to ride this slit and you just wanted to ride SCS, just get a standard bar sleeve and you'll be good to go. However, we got our clamp here, and let's see if the bars will just slide in. Ooh, that is like the best sound. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is normally like the last part of a custom build, so doing it now just feels like unorthodox, but slide this on. Beautiful. Ooh. Cool. Clamp is installed. We're already like 90% of the way through this custom build, but hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Let's go ahead and install the wheels. We're just gonna flip this here for now, take off the axle, and then we'll flip it back. Almost there. There's that. There's that. Let's grab our axle now, put it in there. And our spacer, our wheel. Oh, I'm just gonna actually align this bearing spacer now. The cool thing about these Vault tools is this little bit here on the end is the exact same size as an axle. So when you put it in the wheel, it perfectly aligns your bearing spacer. Ooh, perfect. Now we take our other spacer, put it on this side, and finally tighten it up on this one as well. Boom. Nice and tight, spins like a dream. Now, let's flip this over, and you guys can finally see me install the front wheel. There's the axle. Perfect. Okay, guys. Spins amazing. And with that being said, I think this custom build is finally done. All right, well, we finally finished building up the ultimate budget build of 2024, and we know it looks great, but let's go quickly find out if it's dialed. Yes, sir! The ultimate budget build sounds like a basketball, just to show you guys that no matter how expensive parts are, you can still have a very, very good sounding professional scooter without spending all of your money. All right, so with that being said, I think it's time we finally talk about price. Starting with the ODI plastic bar ends, these guys are $1.50 a piece. So we got 2 of them on this scooter, bringing the total now to $3. Next up, Epic foam grips. These guys are $5. So once again, most affordable grip on the market, and it brings up our total for this custom build now to $8. When it comes to the Prodigy S9 T-Bar, normally it's an $80 bar, but we actually have it on sale right now for $45, bringing the new total up to $53 so far. Next up, the clamp is another part that we're gonna be saving some good money on because normally clamps can be in like the $20, $30, $40, $50 range. Luckily, we have this Maggear Extreme Clamp on sale for $7.95 right now. So let me go ahead and add that to the total as well. $61 now with the clamp installed. Headset, I already know how much the headset is. Our Vault headsets are actually 20 bucks, so I'm gonna go ahead and add 20 more dollars onto that. So now we're at 81. Moving on to the Bloody Mary Versatile deck. We are actually out of stock on these right now. I believe you guys can still purchase the V1, so there's practically no changes between the V1 and the V2. However, the deck with the grip tape is only $60. So let's add that again, bringing us now to a whopping $141, but we still have a few more parts to go. Let's grab the fork as well. The Versatile Bloody Mary fork is actually $25. So another part that we're just saving huge money on. Now bringing us to $166. Let's get these Quadrum wheels as well. And they are only $14.95 a wheel right now. So we'll just round that up to a cool $30. And now we have the grand total of this custom build, guys, $196, not including sales tax and shipping to your doorstep. However, $196 is a dude, you can buy a complete scooter out of the box for $200, or you can buy this super sick, one-of-a-kind custom build that I showed you how to build for the same amount of money. Look at this, fully custom, 100% aftermarket, without breaking the bank. Come on, guys, you cannot beat that. $200, not even $200 for a full custom build. And to be honest, I think our job here is done. I think we blew the budget build out the window because how are you gonna make this any more affordable? You know what I mean? Maybe some bars? I don't really know, but you guys can bet that if there are ways to make this more affordable, we're gonna be there to do it. If you have any recommendations, drop them in the comment section below. And before you do that, make sure to hit that like button. Like I said, if you guys wanna see other budget builds, let us know, we will make it happen. That is gonna be it for this video. So it was great hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed the custom build and we'll see you next time.